Today I'm going to show you how to complete everything in the Ancient Isles update. That includes how to catch megalodons, including the secret ones, how to craft all 10 rods and find the other 2, and of course locating all 4 fragments you need in order to open ancient archives. There's a lot of other information in this video, including other secrets, so make sure you watch the video to the end so you don't miss out on anything. So make sure you like and subscribe right now, and let's get into it. By the time you guys are watching this video, the update's releasing in an hour from now, or the update's already released. Either way, I'm going to be showing you guys everything you need to do as soon as this update drops. Starting off with opening the gate to ancient archives, and obviously for this you're gonna have to go to the new island. I'm just gonna spawn in the jet ski, it's the fastest. Don't worry about anything that's going on here with all these sharks. My admin came in and just spawned a ton. Anyway, go to Ancient Isle, which is all the way this way. There's also gonna be some obstacles that come up while you go here, like TNT and different walls that would just pop up out of nowhere. As you guys see, the sea is dangerous, so just dodge everything that comes through. In this case, I didn't have to do anything. And anyway, right here, there's a waterfall. And to enter in, you are going to need a glider, or you could use a tide breaker to just launch yourself inside. But easy way to do this is with the glider. So just climb up here, jump down, click on your glider, just like this. Oh, I missed it. Gosh dang it. Anyway, as I was saying, climb up here, use your glider, go down just like this. And you're going to see this secret entrance here. And this secret entrance takes you to ancient archives. The only thing is you got to open the door, which there's a lot of steps for. Anyway, use a rope right here, go down, and then once you go down, it'll teleport you and take you down here. Now down here you got 1, 2, 3, 4 different totems. I already got this door open, and keep in mind, once you do this, the door will stay open forever, which is why mine is still open. But you're gonna need 4 different fragments, so a green one, a purple one, a blue one, and orange. You can tell right here on the totem that you need something to be placed right there. Starting off with the ancient fragment, don't mind mine being giant, it will be a normal size, but this was just huge. Anyway, this is the purple one for this. And the ancient fragment, you could fish anywhere in Ancient Isles, which means you could literally fish right here. But what I usually do is go to the main part of the island. Honestly, it probably does not make a difference at all, but I just seem to have more luck there. So just zip line over here to the island. And there's a pond here. This is where I usually have the most luck on getting this fragment, but I'm sure it's the same chances everywhere else. Not sure what the chances are exactly, but you just fish it up from here. By the way, that explosion you guys see is just my bobber effect, just in case you guys are wondering. All right, guys, so it's 3 a.m. for me currently. I don't want to spend too much time catching this fragment since I already have it, but you can catch it anywhere in Ancient Isles. This next one is going to be the Earth fragment, and for this, you're going to have to go behind the island. To go behind the island, you're going to have to use the zip lines. So I'd say just use this zip line right here that's by this little tower. So you got to climb up here. Once you climb up here, just go to this zip line. It's going to take you like all the way on top of the island, just like this. And then once you're here, just go behind the island all the way this way. And then you're just going to look down for a fence. You don't want to go too low because it's still on top of the island, and if you go too low, you'll miss it. So while you're here, just try to look for a fence. Here it is right over here. So you just want to go to this exact point just in case you don't find it. Here are the GPS coordinates here, and you're going to go here. You're going to see a totem. This is the Eclipse totem. It costs 250,000. This could change by the time you guys are watching this video, but it's very likely it's going to stay at 250k. You got the Phoenix rod here, and then the Earth fragment will be placed right here, and you got to get it. Now I already got it, so I won't be seeing it here, but it'll look like this. Obviously not this big, but it'll be green. And then for this next one, it's going to be the solar fragment, and you may need to buy the solar eclipse totem only because it needs to be the eclipse. Now you don't have to buy the totem. You could just be lucky and wait for it to happen, or you could just force it to happen. So I have 7 eclipse totems here. Before I use it, let me show you where it spawns. So you're going to want to go back to the island and go to the highest point of the island. So in Ancient Isles, that will be right up here. Take the zip lines up, go this way, and it should be placed right here only on eclipse. So since I already got it, I could do a solar eclipse right now once it's daytime and test it. Okay, I had to join another server. That one was bugged, but anyway, the eclipse totem now, and it's gonna force an eclipse, and it should spawn right here. And since I already picked it up, it's not gonna spawn. And then the last and final one is gonna be right by the waterfall. All right, so here's a waterfall right here. Just jump down and swim down here. All the way down here, you're gonna see another fragment. This is a deep sea fragment. I never collected it, so I'll collect it now. Okay, it's not gonna let me, but anyway, that's where you get the deep sea fragment. Go back here where the secret area is behind the waterfall. You're gonna go down here, and then now you could place all of them. The sad part is you are gonna need 3 other buddies to help you. Yeah, I'm talking about friends. Anyway, you're gonna need them to stand on these pressure plates here. So you stand on one, your other 3 friends stand on the other, and it doesn't really matter who places which fragment. You just have to at least place one fragment for the door to open for you. Your friends could place all the other fragments, so you could do like teamwork for it. Anyway, if you have all the fragments, then you could place them all and then just have 3 others stand on each pressure plate. Rotate it till the totem faces you. So right here where the fragment would be, have that face you when you're standing on the pressure plate, and that goes for all the totems. And once you do that with all the totems with your friends and everyone's still standing on the pressure plate, this would open up and will lead you to where you could craft all the other different rods. You're gonna need a glider for this too, because you're gonna need to glide through. Oh gosh dang it, I messed up. But you're gonna need to glide through this. This is what you should do. Stand up here and then glide through. You're gonna have to do it 2 times. And here's a second time. There it is. And then right here is where you could craft all the different rods. There's 10 rods you could craft here. So as you guys see, we got all of these. And then I'm guessing the best one would be the rod of the Forgotten Fang. But obviously we'll have to be doing some tests to see what's the best for money making, what's the best for everything else. And all these ingredients you could get from different things. If you need a pearl for whichever rod you're trying to craft, and let me go through all the different ingredients real quick. So for the pearls, you're gonna have to catch clams, and the only way you could catch it is behind Raza base. So get your fish radar enabled, and once it's enabled, it's gonna show all the different fishing spots. And keep in mind, you cannot catch clams in any other place except for this specific area. That's how they made it intentionally. So Raza Bay is right here. We're going to want to go behind the island. And behind the island, we got this. And you'll see clam. This is the only place you could get clams. And I believe it's a 96% chance you get a clam. So pretty much every single time you fish, you're going to get a clam. Oh, wow. It looks like I got very unlucky there. I didn't get a clam. All right, it's fine. We could get it from the second then. Oh, they actually might have changed the chances of getting the clam because it looks like it's pretty hard now. Okay, I think in a recent patch, clams are glitched, but I was catching them before, as you guys can see here. I got 10 clams, glossy clam, and 4 of these others. And then the clams gives you different types of pearls. We got rose pearls, normal pearls, deep pearls, which is the rarest one, and it looks really cool. And then the gilded pearl. The pearls you can only get in this area where you get the clams. You can't fish them anywhere else. And for any other crafting item, you're gonna need to get that from crates, geodes, or meteors. Luckily, I have some meteor totems, but just in case you don't know where to get these, it's also in Roslet Bay. You're gonna have to go in the volcano. Alright, so here's a volcano right here. You're gonna notice it's very new now. You're gonna do the little parkour. Just follow it all the way up, and then jump on the other side. Don't touch the lava, otherwise you'll get burned. And then here it is right here, the meteor totem. Costs 75k each, which honestly isn't too bad. So I'll just buy a ton of them. So now in Ancient Isles, the meteor usually crashes around here. So I could use one of these totems, and then you'll see a meteor fall here. Oh, there it is. And if you die from this, you actually get an extinct title. So I won't die from it right now, but I could show you all the different ingredients you could get. As you guys see right here, I got 1 amethyst, and then that's all I could take from it. Now, once this meteor is gone, I could spawn another. Okay, now that the meteor is gone, this time I'm gonna die from it. So I'll spawn another one in right here. There we go. And stand right here. The meteor always crash lands here. So if you stand here, wait for it to come. Takes a bit of time. Oh gosh, boom, it kills you. And then once this happens, it'll give you the extinct title. Okay, just wait for me to respawn. There we go. Okay, it took 2,000 away from me because I had a lot of money. But there you go. We get the extinct title right here. So just in case you guys want a secret title, that's how you get it. Okay, now I could collect the next thing that it gives. And this time it gave me a gem. Okay, nice. I think it got bugged because I died from it. All right, the devs are going to have to fix that. And now for all the different rods, we got 12 in total. 10 of them you craft. The Phoenix rod, I already showed you guys where that was. And the stone rod you buy. Honestly, you do not even want the stone rod. It's very mid, but the stats aren't confirmed. All the passive abilities are though, but it is a beginner rod either way. So those are stats on that. Voyager rod's really cool. It says a rod forged by ancient civilization capable of mass destruction. All fish have a 25% chance to be fossilized. We'll know the actual multipliers these mutations add once the game's fully released, and I'll make an update video. So watch this. This has a really cool passive ability whenever you fish. So just shake this real quick. And while you're reeling in a fish, it has the ability where it reels it in a lot faster. So there I am catching in a fish, right? And then there, it's going to do this ability. It's going to shake the screen, but catch the fish a whole lot faster. So it's a pretty cool rod for that. We got the seasons rod here. It boosts fish luck by 20% for the current season. It may also grant a seasonal mutation that changes the fish's color based on the season it was caught. Seasonal mutation buffs winter 2.5x cell price. Summer is a 25% size. Spring is a 3 times sell price. Pretty cool. Other than that, nothing really special about it. Phoenix Rod, it's a 40% chance one of your fishes gets set ablaze, which is also a new mutation. Riptide Rod. The Riptide Rod fills its tide meter by 20% with each perfect cast. At max, it enters high tide for 3 casts, boosting rarity chance by 30% and bite speed by 25%. So not gonna lie, that passive ability is kind of mid. I mean, it's not that crazy. Like right there, I got a perfect cast. Now I'm sure I just have to catch the fish for it to go through. That did not work. I'll try another perfect cast. Okay, that's a perfect cast. Okay, that's a typo on the rod. It needs to be a perfect catch. Now, once it's a perfect catch, there it is. The bar just moved up by 1. You got to get 5. And then once you get 5, for the next 3 casts, you have a 30% rarity boost and 25% bite speed boost. That's all right. Then the cool ones like Celestial Rod. After catching 250 fish, summon Celestial Powers for 5 minutes, boosting 50% luck, 30% lure speed. Caught fish also get a Celestial Mutation and 30% XP on them. That's pretty sick. So that's after 250 catches. Then we got the Wisdom Rod. It gives a 70 to 100% XP bonus after 5 successful catches in a row. Resourceful Rod doubles the effects of all bait, enhancing your fishing experience and increasing the efficiency of every catch. The Rod of the Forgotten Fang. After 5 perfect catches, it triggers a special mode where a meg jumps out of the deeps with the higher tier fish, boosting a 15 to 20% size buff, which is really good. I mean, it's all right. And increasing the efficiency of every catch. The Rod of the Eternal King. This one's really good. Every 30 seconds, a 10% chance summons a Royal Escort, boosting luck by 150% for 10 seconds. If you miss a catch, there's a 15% chance of immediately catching a higher rarity fish. The Lost Rod. After 8 perfect catches in a row, it triggers a special mode that boosts rod luck by 125% for the next 3 casts. And in case you want to know how all these rods look like, here's a Lost Rod, here's a Rod of Eternal King, the Celestial Rod, the Resourceful Rod, Rod of the Forgotten Fang, Precision Rod, the Riptide Rod, the Wisdom Rod, the Phoenix Rod, the Seasons Rod, the Voyager Rod, and the rod that no one probably cares about, the Stone Rod. And now lastly, let me show you guys how to get all the different megalodons. There's 3 different types of megalodons. First, we got the normal megalodon, the ancient megalodon, and finally the phantom megalodon. So I'll show you guys how to get all of them. It's pretty simple. The phantom one would be the hardest one to catch, but let's just get jet ski and go locate a megalodon. It spawns randomly. It's usually around ancient isles, so just look around there to see a fish swimming around. All right, so right here I see a megalodon. This one looks like it's a normal megalodon, so it's not an ancient nor a phantom. So you have a chance of getting a normal or ancient spawned, and the only way to get the best looking megalodon, which my opinion is the phantom one, you're gonna need to catch this during a solar eclipse. So luckily, I do have an eclipse totem right here, and I could pop this. Once I pop it, let me just fully wait till the eclipse totem is done. I'll just catch this with the no life rod. All right, now that I know it's fully the eclipse, as you guys see the solar eclipse right there, I have a chance on getting this megalodon. So I'll just boost the server luck because it's pretty rare. All right, boys, we got an 8x luck, and we'll just keep casting. All right, there we go, boys. We got it. It's a minus 85% progress speed, and it does move around a lot, but with the no-life rod, it's pretty easy to catch. And now here's a cutscene, dude. There it is, the Phantom Meg, dude. That thing looks sick, and this cutscene just looks awesome. No matter if it's the same cutscene every time and just like a different-looking fish, I still love this cutscene. And that Megalodon looks awesome, bro. So there we go. I actually got it as a Solar Blaze mutation as well, because it is a solar eclipse. But in case you guys are wondering how does it look like without this mutation, here it is. This one is 41,000 kg. This one's 35,000 kg, 34, and 43k. All the Megalodons are crazy heavy, so you are gonna need a rod that has a lot of kg. Like for starters, 100% the steady rod. Like the max kg for the steady rod is pretty much infinite. And we'll sum it all up. That's how you open the ancient archives, get all the ingredients, get all the different types of Megalodons, including the secret Phantom Megalodon. Solar Blaze I got just because it's the mutation, but they all look really sick. Let me know what's your favorite variant in the comments. In my case, for sure, the Phantom. And we got all 12 rods in the game, at least for the testing server. For the actual game, I'll be live, and I'm probably live right now depending when you're watching this video. Anyway, that's it. See you later. Peace.